You see? What if there was only one book? What if there was only one book? You see? And the Most High knew that that the people was going to mimic the lower foundation. You see? Because it was plentiful. You see? And the minds that we had back then created these heathens for our pleasure. You see? Just imagine we creating a book, you see, to tame the heathen. You see? And what if we got so weak inside of our creation? We love them so much that we let them enter into our souls, or learn our souls, or learn our mother. We gave them the power of our mother. You see? Meaning mathematics and science. You see? That internal stuff. You see? That internal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mathematics and science is internal. You see? You know, you have to plant a seed in order to understand mathematics. You have to plant a seed to understand science. You see? And over a period of time, it'll start blooming for you. It blooms up out the ground, up out from the foundation. You see? Just imagine if you had, or you were the one who wrote these bodies. You see? And and you just became weak, man. And so the yous that you created became stronger. You see? And they use your method of slavery times 10. You see? And said nevermore. You see? Or never no more. You know, did that make sense? Nevermore, never no more. Um shit. Listen, I'm trying to see, listen, I'm trying to I'm trying to I'm trying to tap you into something without me going all further. You see, I need you to use your intelligence, you see, to see what I'm saying. Because you can't see today. See, they wrote a story about Sodom and Gomorrah. They told a story about Abraham's father, where he lived at, and how the people were. They told a story about Noah, you see. And for some reason, these bodies aren't too much talked about. But it's here. Their world is coming down. And you're in it. You see? You're in it. And you're helping to feed, or to speed up the pace. Because there's a lamb out here that's feeding you under your navel. You see? It's feeding you under your navel, or your lower brain. You see? This is where you're being fed, at your lower brain. You see, your lower brain has been disconnected from your upper brain. You see? These things always supposed to be connected. They supposed to work with each other. You see, the ground and the foundation. I mean, the foundation, the ground, the foundation, and what's above. You see, the heaven, your head name. You see, and then outside there's another mind, which is a heaven, the head name. You know, and it goes on and on and on. You see, until you get up out of this, off this planet, and away from its three um, hemispheres, stratospheres, atmospheres, whatever you want to call that shit up there. They called it. You see, those three firewalls I'm talking about, y'all. We in trouble, man. We in trouble. See, we in trouble. You see, the very thing that they're gonna, the very thing that they're gonna, um, that they're doing to, they're going to do, that they're doing to you now, it's gonna psychologically make you accept certain things. You see, or paralyze you mentally. You see, it's going to have some type of cognitive effect. You see, listen, I don't know what I don't know if I'm saying it right or not, man. I just felt something deep in my heart, and I can only talk to people if they was in my midst. You see, I can't talk to them here. I just wish I could. You know, it's hard and it's difficult to to talk about because you can see it. People like myself, we can see it. First, we feel it, and then we can see it. You see, we can look at trees. This is the art of pareidolia. We can look at trees, and we can broaden the whatever's on our mind. We can broaden it, and make the tree give us the print, or we can just see our thoughts in the clouds. Those who know how to utilize these bodies above our head. No matter if they're poisoned clouds or pure clouds or clouds from an airplane, however it may be. You see, the information are not really in what you think clouds are. You see, those things they pull out the print. You see, that's in the ether. You see, it pulls out the prints or pushes it out. You see, you will have to see. You will have to understand. I will have to be around you to let you know. I would have to be around you, around some clouds, and literally show you what I mean just by me telling you something, and I have it in my mind, or you tell me something, and I'll just think about it above my head. You see, and it don't make a difference how what distance you're at. You'll see what you share with me above your head. It's just hard, y'all. We in trouble. We in trouble because ain't nobody helping. Everybody, it's all about getting money. It's all about getting money and getting rich. You see, it's all about getting money and getting rich. And everybody who's getting rich is going to get a middle finger to all of the gifts that's down here, that's blessed. They haven't even started their life yet. You see, y'all gonna give them the middle finger because they're not where you are. You see, they're not where you are. You're going to exploit them. You see, you're going to exploit them. You see, because those who print the money, you see, it's a part of this power, you see. And this is what y'all need. Y'all need this from, you see, from this beast, anal. You see, y'all need his shit. You see his feces. Y'all need his feces. You see? Or this goat feces. You see? You need the nitrogen so you can move, so you can grow. You see? You need the nitrogen from this goat. You see? Back in the day, used to be a hog. That's present too. But right about now, it's a goat. That motherfucker got horns. In a minute, y'all. Good job.